Hi CFAS, and welcome to your AFN Sasebo Weekly Report. I'm Petty Officer Michael Sanchez. We'll bring you the top stories of the week from around base and keep you up to date with the latest events and command information. The military emphasizes leadership and helping troops find their own style of leadership. Seaman Christina Coffey went to a personality test indicator to find out how the chiefs of Sasebo adapt to their own personality to become leaders.
Good morning.
If you met Command Master Chief Chris Stone of Fleet Activities Sasebo, you might think he's very sociable and outgoing, but he wasn't always that way. He took the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator in 2011 while attending the Senior Enlisted Academy and found out,
You're an ISFP. I am an introvert, right, on the personality indicator, but you would never tell that because I've adjusted to that as a Command Master Chief. I do try to be approachable. The challenge is now if I'm unapproachable, then the sailors wouldn't come talk to me or the families wouldn't talk to me, and there's no possible way to improve anything around me if I am a closed person.
the test indicates how you perceive the world and make decisions. For someone in such a high leadership position, Stone has found the indicator useful to be aware of not only his own strengths and weaknesses, but also his peers.
I'm in a business of developing leaders, and chief petty officers are definitely leaders in our community. I think it's very important that they find out who they really are and who their counterparts are so that they can apply this to their leadership style.
Because Stone is very involved in his command, he often participates in command picnics, meetings, and other events with many people, which an introvert might find difficult sometimes.
I've been in places where just too many people just stresses me out, you know, and you feel like you just want to get away. It's very overwhelming to have everybody talking around you, and you do need a peaceful moment by yourself. I read a lot of books, you know, and sometimes I can switch my thinking to those things and information and places that I've been in reading books. And I look up to people like this, Stephen Covey.
Introverts might not be social butterflies, but
I think I'm more in tune with my personal feelings. I'm more in tune with myself. I don't really need a lot of people around me to get me going. I'm self-motivated.
in the end, the main goal is to help sailors learn about themselves and live up to their full potential. Seaman Christina Coffey, Fleet Activities, Sasebo, Japan.
Since CMC Stone had served 20 years before his test, he scheduled the MBTI test for his chiefs and first-class petty officers around Sasebo so they can try adapting earlier in their careers. Here's a scenario for you. You're running a little late in the morning, and instead of preparing a quick breakfast, you opt to make sure you actually have blousing straps on and get to work on time. If this sounds familiar, the USO has your back. Stop by the Fleet Landing location Monday mornings starting at 8 a.m. for a quick complimentary muffin and coffee. MCPON never skips breakfast, and neither should you.
If you've had a night of drinking, chances are you're still legally under the influence in the morning. Don't risk everything by getting behind the wheel. You can call a cab using the CFAS app or avoid this situation by drinking responsibly.
Part of working security is the ability to use non-lethal weapons. Their effects firsthand. Petty Officer Nicholas Vickery shows us how sailors from the Auxiliary Security Forces in Sasebo handled these effects.
The carry it goes through.
No, I know it's a necessary evil. Once you've gone through this, you kind of understand what they're going through and you kind of sympathize with them because you know how much pain it is.
And carrying it adds versatility.
We need the level of forces so that we're not going instantly to deadly force, so it gives us another tool to use in cases where needed.
Getting sprayed is a miserable experience for most.
It sucked.
And undergoing this training and feeling its effects makes them more reluctant to use it depending on the circumstances. Petty Officer Nicholas Vickery, Fleet Activities, Sasebo, Japan.
ASF is a security program used throughout the U.S. Navy. And now the latest installment of our hard-hitting news series, the Free Food Report. I'm sure the date Monday, July 6th means only one thing to all of us. That's right, National Fried Chicken Day. Join the Liberty Center for lunch starting at 11 a.m. on the 6th for some crunchy, deep-fried birds. It's the American thing to do.
Do your kids have hidden soccer talents? Well, you can help them show off their skills by signing them up for soccer through youth sports. Registration starts July 27th and ends August 14th. Not only can your kids become better players, they can also learn valuable lessons in teamwork and sportsmanship. So contact the youth sports coordinators for more information.
Hey kids, who wants to hear a story?
Me!
Okay, listen. Once upon a time, there lived a beautiful princess.
Looking for some productive activities your kids can do this summer? Your local library has great news for you. The summer reading program is going on from July 6th through August 3rd. Read to the rhythm while enjoying the summer break. The more books you read, the more you win some awesome prizes. Stop by the library to register and get a special gift bag.
One aspect of a sailor's life that many people don't think about is their living conditions. Petty Officer Nicholas Vickery shows us how Fleet Activities Sasebo worked to improve quality of life for sailors.
Welcome to your new home, NBU-7.
In an effort to improve the lives of sailors, Fleet Activities Sasebo finished renovations on an old barracks building to become the new home for Naval Beach Unit 7 sailors.
I like everything about the new barracks. That's like me upgrading from a 1999 Honda Accord to a 2010 Mercedes-Benz, you know. It's just, it's great.
Petty Officer Nicholas Vickery, Fleet Activities, Sasebo, Japan.
Renovations for this building began back in 1992. We hope you've enjoyed watching your shipmates in action. From all of us here at American Forces Network Sasebo, have a great day.